PR star. This is Mimi.
Honey.
And you want to introduce our guest?
I can talk. My name is Bones Brigante. I'm the 2010 Freestyle Friday Grand Champion.
Wow.
Y'all don't watch 106 in Park. You might have saw me on the BT Hip Hop Awards in the Cypher. I live in Philly. My slogan is I'm not from here, I just get it done.
Philly It Girls is a site started by me and my sister, and what we do is basically, we wanted to highlight Philly in a positive light because there's so many talented artists and so many talented students like yourself who are doing some great things, but all you see about Philly is the negative. All you see about high schools or violence or fighting. So there's some really great things going on here. So by day we work. Regular job, it was so boring.
I'm a counselor.
And I'm a community outreach coordinator for a nonprofit called Lift. So we go out and do our 9 to 5s, and then we work with EducationWorks sometimes. And then at night, early in the morning, we get up and we go out and we do events like these. We interview celebrities. We go to parties. We get to meet people like Mr. Bones Brigante. He's on our site. He's interviewed with us. So it's really fun. It's a lot of hard work. But we do it because, we want to, we have a vision for ourselves of doing something important. And the best way to make your lane in this world is just make your lane. So don't wait for anybody to give you anything. If there's something that you want to do, just do it. If it's just you and a friend, if you feel like nobody wants to be a part of it, that's okay. Like one person can truly make a difference in this reach their goals. So that's what Philly It Girls is all about.
Also, another note, we also write for a magazine called Urban Celebrity. I mean, we started this by ourselves. Nobody helped us. In Philly, it's sad to say, people will not really help you. You have to create your own lane. But we also believe in college. We're college grads. We think college first. Love music, love entertainment, but we stress college a lot. Just to give it a chance. College is a lot of fun, because it gives you a chance to have fun without paying bills and everything. Once you start paying, that's when the real stuff starts. But don't give up. We get a lot of no's. We get a lot. We've been on like movie sets and like video sets, but we still get a lot of no's before we get yeses, but we don't give up. We still keep it going and everything. And also with the site, we get free stuff. That is really strange and everything. We get free stuff and everything. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's hard work. We get up like 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning because we have to keep the site current. If we don't have new stuff on the site, nobody will listen to us anymore. So it's a lot. So I basically work like 3 jobs. That's basically what it is. But it's worth it. It's a lot of fun.
Original. You just got to be original. Be as true to yourself as possible. And just know that this is not going to happen overnight. I mean, I've been rapping since before I was even young. I've been rapping since I was 12, 13, you know what I mean? And not for nothing, I mean, I was never a bad rapper. I've gotten better and better, but there was never any point from when I picked up the microphone that I didn't deserve a spot on a roster or on television or on the radio. But if I would have, let that discourage me and say, well, dag, it's not happening fast enough for me and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm a lot older than Soulja Boy, but Soulja Boy's had a deal since he was 16. I would have wanted a deal when I was 16, but things didn't play out that way, But you can't let, because you're gonna get a lot of no's before you get a lot of yeses. So don't let those no's discourage you. Just believe in yourself and believe in your talent, And don't listen to your friends realistically, because they'll gas you. You gotta get out there to different audiences. Like I said, I'm not from Philly, but I can captivate a crowd in Philly. That's how I know I'm good. If you're just rapping on your block and everybody that's known you for your whole life tells you you're good, what else? I mean, of course they're gonna tell you you're good. You know what I mean? You gotta get out there and let other people see you. When I was doing my little open mic, I mean, I was grinding everywhere, from New York to New Jersey, Baltimore, Philly. So open mic, I was there. You know what I'm saying?
When you get famous, well, when you get a deal or something like that,
Do you plan to like come back and help your neighborhood and
Of
stuff
course,
like that?
of course. I mean,
I didn't say this one.
of course I do. Of course. I used to work at Temple University Hospital in North Philly. So I'm gonna go donate some money to them. I'm gonna help the community. And I'm gonna still do the same thing I'm doing now. Just come and talk to the kids and let them know. Don't just live your life, live your dreams. That's what I'm doing.
I like that.
I didn't have realistically, the people that I looked up to when I was younger, let's just say they didn't go to school. You know what I'm saying? But they were rappers, and I didn't have nobody that could sit there and come talk to me. So I chose my own path. So I would have loved to been in school and have somebody come talk to me the way I'm coming to talk to y'all. And I just want y'all to know, like they just said, you're not going to get nowhere without your education first and foremost. You know what I mean? You gotta have your education. I almost let my education get the best of me, getting in trouble and stuff like that. But I'm very book smart, very intelligent, so I was able to slip through the cracks. But a lot of my friends, they're in jail, and they're not doing too well. So, you gotta have your education.
And a lot of Philly rappers we've seen have gotten deals and then
Don't see them
their
no more.
hand and you don't see them anymore because they didn't have the right
I guess
people
a Philly
behind
curse
them.
or something.
They didn't have that education. Maybe they didn't read their contract. Maybe they didn't know that lingo. But it was hot at one
Because
moment.
Philly has the best rappers. I mean,
I'll second
I'm
that.
sorry.
I'll second that.
But for some reason, maybe they're just not business minded. They don't stick around. It's really sad. It's really sad.
So you gotta know the business and be book smart and street smart. That all plays a part in your career. That all plays a part.
Feeling for my soul expressed in words. I hope y'all hear, yeah, y'all hear. Get this message, or should I send it in a text message? But I asked that curious where you hear that. Is it underneath the fitted cap or in the verses of the hottest raps? Holla at me for making y'all think a little bit more.
Thank you, Lil. Nice.
You might as well skip to the pictures.
Oh, I thought you
And now, loving you.
Snap.
Sometimes I love you. Sometimes I feel blue. Loving you, darling, makes me feel so confused.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing how your love shines in the dark. Your love is like an addiction to me. On the way to start. Sometimes sit and wonder those intimate feelings. I hope you understand. I'm A with willing, 'cause I got a love rush. It's flowing through my veins. 'Cause I got a love rush. It's driving me insane. And I want to thank you for this ride. I love it every time. 'Cause I got a love rush. Rush. I got a love rush.
My favorite song is a Christmas song.
Let's go. It's the holiday season.
And of mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright. Oh, we're caroling through the night. Whoa, this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Whoa.
wanted a free life, but I had to say bye-bye. They took him from me. I didn't know if I could go, but I know that I had to stay strong and move on too. It was his last ride, and that's when I started to cry. But there was nothing I can do, but he's flying his wings, flying, flying, flying his wings, flying, flying, flying his wings in a better place. He's flying his wings, flying, flying, flying his wings, flying, flying, flying his wings, but a smile